What's good, y'all? I'm bringing you back another sensitivity settings video. I'm doing another because with the new improvement on analog movement, I felt like my shot was off. Sometimes I like to shoot and move if I'm up close or at medium distance from an opposing player. I felt like the new movement system corrupted my current sensitivity settings, so I messed around a bit to see what helped me get the feel back. It took some games, but I figured it out. Remember, these are my settings that help me become more comfortable and gives you something to work with if you're still trying to figure out what best fits you. All these new updates are making Pubg way better, so I can't wait for all the upcoming things they have in store. So first off, I use Tybee, and this is very key for me. I feel more in control of the controller while I shoot because I have a firm grip on the controller. This also is just like all the COD games I always used to play. You need to hold left trigger down in order to aim down the sights, so the comfort level was even higher once I went to Tybee. The only difficulty I have is holding my breath while aiming at a guy at medium range. I don't like putting both fingers on the triggers, it's just too uncomfortable for me. It's all out of whack, but after long hours of playing, I felt like I got used to it and dealt with it. On to dead zone. Dead zone is the amount of pressure you have to put on your sticks to get them moving. The lower the number, the lighter the touch you need to get movement going for your thumbsticks. Higher the number means the more pressure you need to lay on your thumbsticks to get it going. So if your dead zone is low, and you get into a panic situation, then more times than not, you will be shooting like a potato. But the higher it is, the harder it may be to aim down a scope, because you need to be very precise when aiming through a scope, and having a high dead zone can ruin that for you. I have my left thumbstick at 10 because I like moving my character with a very slight touch while shooting, looting, or scoped in, just scanning the area. Right stick I have at 21 because it isn't too sensitive for me in intense moments, and I also could work a scope to get locked into the head and take them out. This is also very helpful against moving targets. Your dead zone can be a difference maker when shooting at guys running or driving. Those stick movements need to be as precise as they come. Get what's comfortable for you, but put more than one game into the sensitivity settings you choose, because you need to give all battle distances a chance, from iron sights all the way to an 8x scope. Adjust accordingly from there. Movement sensitivity is at 50 for me. I feel comfortable being able to adjust and move when being shot at in the nick of time. Having this at a lower number can cause your character to take longer to move or get out of the way, because you'd have to move your thumbstick farther to actually get your character moving. But if you have this at 100, then you will barely have to move your left thumbstick to get your character moving. So basically, the lower the number, the harder you need to push the thumbstick to get moving faster, and the higher the number, the more slighter touches get your character going. Vertical sensitivity is the sensitivity looking up and down. If you have a lower number here, then you will look up and down much slower than you would left and right. Then the higher the number means you will look much faster up and down than you would left and right. I have mine at exactly 50 because I like to look in all directions with the same speed. It gives me time to flick in any direction an opponent is with the same sensitivity no matter what. General sensitivity is at a 10 for me. This is your character scanning the area without being scoped in or aiming in any way. So looking around for enemies from a third-person view or first-person view. Or roaming around in buildings looking left and right for the wonderful loot that's always available. Aim acceleration is the amount of speed your thumbstick aim will increase over time the longer you hold it in that one direction. Some people say turn this off because your aim will be less clunky and easier to handle, and others will say turn it on high so you can aim quicker towards a position that's behind you in time to take the opponent out. I have it on 5 because it feels smooth, and I could also control my scopes at a distance with this. If it is off, my scope aim is too slow, and if I have it on high, my scope aim is too fast. So 5 I feel is very comfortable and controllable for me. All in all, once you actually understand what this is, you can maneuver your settings to what makes it nice for you. Over the shoulder. This is shooting people from third person. This is very helpful against guys in close proximity because you have a better view of them when shooting over the shoulder compared to aiming down your sights. It also makes it easier to shoot guys around the corners. I have mine at 5, easy to control and doesn't get out of hand when panicking. 1x is at 4. These are the iron sights and red dots. When I have it at 4, it is easy to shoot at guys nearby because I can control the recoil real well. But when I shoot farther away, it is more difficult to control at 4 because it seems a little fast, but more times than not, I'm not using iron sights to shoot at dudes at a distance. 2x is at a 5 for me. 2x on a weapon is actually most preferred by a lot of players now. It helps for distance shots and can be used for close range. Having it on 5 is perfect for me. I can spray towards a target and control the recoil just fine. 3x as well is a decent scope for most occasions. The only thing I hate about it is the sight because it's ugly and hard to see, but that's just my opinion. I also have this at a 5 because it's just like the 2x scope in my opinion. Not a huge difference at all. 4x, 6x, and 8x are a little slower for me. They're at a 3. This is perfect for distant shots because I can easily control the scope just as needed and make it quick and easy to aim exactly where I want to on my target to take him out before he gets me. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope some of these settings and information will help you out to get your sensitivity right for yourself. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, don't forget to turn on notifications as well, and until next time y'all, peace.
Where's the third guy?
Right side, bigger rock. Right side, bigger rock.
The one that we killed it? Oh, I see him.
Nice. One left.
Only knocked, so he must have got rezzed.
Oh, in front of you. He's laying down. Clef.
In front of me, laying down.
I see him. Once he peeks again, he's gonna die. The right side of the rock. There we go. Grenade done.
Oh, he's right there in front of me.
I'm okay.
No scope.
Looking right next to you.
Oh! Baby!
Got him!
The no scope to the face.
What?